Loneliness, often perceived as a void that engulfs the soul, can paradoxically become a crucible for personal growth and self-discovery. Within the silent corridors of solitude, Stoicism illuminates a path towards resilience, wisdom, and inner strength. Rather than succumbing to the despair of isolation, Stoicism teaches us to harness the solitude as a means of cultivating virtues such as self-reliance, introspection, and tranquility. In the Stoic tradition, solitude is not viewed as a weakness to be feared, but as an opportunity for profound self-reflection and growth. It is in moments of solitude that we confront our deepest fears, grapple with existential questions, and forge a deeper connection with ourselves. Stoicism encourages us to embrace these moments of introspection, to confront our inner demons with courage, and to emerge from the darkness with newfound clarity and resolve. Before we dive into the lesson, make sure you have liked the video and subscribed to the channel, as this video is of utmost importance. And make sure you don't skip the video, as the last 2 points are the most important. Let's get down to the business, shall we? So here are 5 steps to use your loneliness as a power. Number 1. Engage in self-reflection. You can remove yourself from the clamor and interruptions of daily life in solitude, which creates a setting that encourages reflection. You can think more deeply about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences while you are alone. It enables you to gain understanding of who you are, what you believe, and what you value. You can have a better grasp of who you are and what you want from life by looking at your motivations and actions. The interruptions and diversions that frequently accompany our daily lives are eliminated by solitude. It enables you to establish a tranquil setting free from outside forces or influences, where you may concentrate inside. You can improve your awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and experiences when you have time for calm reflection. By allowing you to view your inner workings without outside interruptions, solitude promotes self-awareness. You can identify patterns, triggers, and ingrained ideas, giving you important new perspective on your own actions and emotions. You can investigate and evaluate your values, ideals, and beliefs when you are alone. By reflecting, you can examine the motivations underlying your beliefs and determine whether they are consistent with who you really are. You can examine ingrained or chosen views when in solitude and come to a greater knowledge of your personal principles. Number 2. Gift of self-awareness. The freedom and room provided by solitude allow you to pursue your own passions, interests, and curiosity. When you're by yourself, you can do things that really speak to you without interference from others or expectations. Through this investigation, you may find new interests, skills, or passions that you might not have otherwise found. You gain a deeper grasp of who you are and what makes you happy and fulfilled via self-discovery. When you are by yourself, you are free to engage in activities that truly speak to you without having to worry about meeting anyone's expectations or facing their criticism. You can follow your natural inclinations and indulge in things that interest you in solitude without taking into account the tastes or viewpoints of others. This untainted investigation brings up fresh opportunities and paths for self-discovery. You can express yourself freely and honestly in solitude. You have the ability to fully embrace and develop your special interests, skills, and creative endeavors. Spending time alone helps you understand your preferences and what really makes you happy and fulfilled. You learn about your true likes and dislikes by experimenting with various interests, activities, and pursuits. This self-awareness enables you to make decisions that are true to who you are and to follow interests that truly fulfill you. Number 3. Power of introspection and creativity. Being alone frequently inspires creativity and enables you to reach your full creative potential. You can concentrate more intently on your thoughts and ideas if there are less outside distractions. The mental distance required for creative problem solving and the development of novel ideas can be provided by solitude. It's a great place for creative endeavors and self-expression. By minimizing outside distractions, solitude creates mental space, so you may concentrate more intently on your thoughts and ideas. You can investigate ideas, connections, and possibilities that might otherwise escape your attention in a hectic or congested situation, since there are less distractions. Solitude offers the mental freedom required for inventive thought, imagination, and imaginative thinking. It enables you to let your thoughts roam, form strange connections, and consider strange concepts. When you are alone yourself, you have the mental room to explore your imagination and think creatively. You can approach problems with a clean mind and evaluate various viewpoints and answers by removing yourself from outside influences and constraints. Deep contemplation, introspection, and the investigation of novel ways to problem solving are all made possible by solitude. Number 4, building a strong sense of self. You can strengthen your feeling of self by spending time alone. You become more conscious of your distinctive qualities and what makes you who you are by investigating your own thoughts and ideals. Self-acceptance, confidence, and a genuine understanding of your abilities and limitations are all fostered by this self-awareness. You can go through life with more conviction and purpose because to it, you can study your own ideas, principles, and values in solitude, free from outside influences. It enables you to go deeply within yourself and develop a better knowledge of what is most important to you. You may connect your choices and behaviors with your true ideals through thought and introspection, which will increase your feeling of self-integrity. By creating a space where you can embrace your own self without criticism or comparison to others, solitude promotes self-acceptance. Spending more time alone teaches you to embrace and value your flaws, strengths, and shortcomings. Number 5, gives rise to your goal and objectives. Setting significant objectives and aspirations is easier when you are alone. You can define your long-term goal and determine the steps necessary to realize it during times of introspection. You may better match your behaviors with your values by setting goals while you're alone yourself, which will increase your sense of fulfillment and purpose. You may remove yourself from outside influences and distractions when you're alone, giving your mind room to think clearly and with clarity. You can consider your aspirations, values, and long-term goals while you're introspective. By giving you the chance to get clear on what matters to you most, solitude gives you the chance to set objectives that are consistent with your true self. When you're alone yourself, you may assess your priorities without interruptions or pressure from others. You could think on what matters most to you in solitude in terms of your work, relationships, personal development, and overall well-being. You may discover your core values and where you wish to focus your energy and resources by engaging in this introspection, identifying actionable actions. Solitude gives you the mental room you need to divide up large tasks into manageable steps. While being alone can be inspiring, it's crucial to find a balance between your alone time and developing deep relationships with people. Since humans are social creatures, developing positive relationships is still crucial for general well-being. You can gain a better awareness of yourself and experience empowerment in your own path by accepting isolation as an important tool for self-reflection and personal progress.